When I first began this project, I knew right away I wanted to focus on making a community impact. Coming from a small town, we see problems that primarily include poverty, leading to homelessness, and drug abuse. I wanted to make a difference in combating these issues, so I chose to try and make an impact from the root. During my initial research phase, I learned that current homelessness and drug prevalence is often linked to youth beginning bad habits from an early age. I believe that I can use my position in my community as an educator and leader to create healthier stress relieving practices in my school's curriculum. Ultimately, I ended up creating a small 30-minute curriculum that my students could practice together at the beginning of their day. We began our routine with yoga, and after completing some fun exercises, we went into our meditation techniques. For this, we had the kids sit on a mat in the front of the room and used YouTube videos to help increase focus and calm, alternating videos from the channels Cosmic Kids and Go Noodle. When I initially created my action plan for putting my curriculum into place, I unfortunately failed to consider the unexpected challenge of schools closing because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Initially, at the start of at the quarter, schools had just been closed. However, I had been lucky and moved to a childcare facility and still had the luxury of working with some of my students. However, as time continued on, I was hit with an unexpected facility closure and lost that opportunity. Through perseverance and a great support system, I was able to work and overcome this trial and continue with my advocacy plan by fast tracking my curriculum course and working towards staying in contact with some of my special education students over Zoom. I specifically work in special education with kids that have autism, and therefore it is very important to me personally to have empathy for the inclusion of all students. And inclusion was a major goal of mine while creating this mindfulness curriculum. I chose to first teach the atypical learning students the curriculum, and then I brought in the few special education students that also chose to participate. And I ultimately think that this worked out pretty well. However, if I were able to go back and do something differently, I would have chosen to teach the curriculum to all of the students at once instead of integrating the special education students more slowly. Not only would it have given me more time with all of the students, including the atypical learning students, because of the school closure, it also would have given me more time to allow the students to learn at the same frequency, giving them the same kind of beginning playing field as one another so that they could start from the same place. Looking towards the future, I hope to continue to bring health and wellness awareness into my school curriculums in order to truly stimulate our community's youth and their ability to make calm and thoughtful decisions for themselves when life gets a little stressful, leading to a healthier overall community. Thank you, and I hope you appreciate my presentation.